next to the quarterback. He's going to take the handoff to start the game. And the man who was the Irish backup quarterback in 6 against this 4-2-5 Duke defense. And Kaiser throwing sideline for St. Brown. This Duke defense has to make up for the lack of size up front by bringing pressure. The crosser is St. Brown. First down, much more. Midfield onto the Duke side of the field. From the 45, a first down pass for Kaiser across the middle, and Smythe, the tight end, has it. Holding on for reinforcements.
Boy, just a great job by Kaiser stepping up, buying a little time, movement in the pockets, going to take a shot, and delivers a strike. It's Humphreys 34 coming down on him with basically untouched up through the middle. He stepped.
They needed to do, Doug, on this opening drive. Well, they'll run it with, by the way, another starting safety, targeting foul in the last game, out for the first half of this one. Kaiser over the middle, St. Brown. Let's go. And we'll throw it. Well, the end zone, the coverage is good. It's out the back and into the drum section. He sees how Duke's lined up. He changes. The Blue Devils adjust to option. And the keeper. And Kaiser's in the end zone for his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Comes in to replace him as Kaiser hands to Josh Adams, who runs to the right.
Fenn, their backs are against the wall.
4 receivers, and they'll swing it out to the back. Josh Adams, who has the first. Great start for Kaiser and the Irish. 9 yards of play out of the gate. Adams hit after gaining about first 10 plays. Now Tarian Folston checks in next to the quarterback Kaiser. He's showing 2 linebackers on either side of the center. They'll drop them, bring the pressure from the edge, and Kaiser's going deep. Got Stefferson, touchdown, Notre Dame.
Down the bottom. Just running the post route. It's a blitz, so he's got no safety help. Safety's on the backside hash, and he just blows by McDuffie. Ball was perfectly thrown, full stride, didn't slow down. You can't throw it any better than that. Great.
Bowl games each of the last 3 years. And now his defense will try to make its first head coach of the Reds. 2nd and 5 here. Keeper by Kaiser, and that defense stops. It's a 3rd and 4. Can they make a tackle on Torrey Hunter Jr.? They can. Down.
Not just 6'1", but 6'1", 215 as a defensive end. Just
working with the defense as Kaiser takes over at the 35. Will keep it this time on the zone read. Put his head down and gain nearly
a short change him. But yeah, there's a lot of learning still to come.
Moves the pocket on 2nd and 4. He's got that great arm. And he's got a first down and much more with Torrey Hunter Jr. inside.
Boy, this all starts with pass protection. It's a half roll to the right, setting up behind his offensive lineman. It takes his time so that Torrey Hunter can slide back to the inside and uncover in his own defense and get open back towards the middle of the field. And
Kaiser having a terrific statistical opening quarter. Josh has the yards. Kaiser's 7 of 9. Back up top one more time. Out, brought in by Stefferson. Lost the football. It stays in bounds and is recovered. What a job by Stefferson. He lost it. He came back to get it. And
Notre Dame gets back on it.
So it's first down for the Irish at 21 at the 21, and Kaiser comes left for 4 yards. Tarian Folston, the running back, he's got it coming from the left. That was red.
Great read, runs through, and Folston puts an arm on him and just knocks him off, and then he bumps into McGlinchey and just gets...
I'll start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
That's the left tackle, the best defensive player, its best kickoff return man to an injury, but the Blue Devils have found their way back. Here's the pressure. It's picked up as Kaiser flips it incomplete.
And was picked up late by Quentin Nelson. Pops across and gets a good pickup, but Kaiser can't set his feet and is inaccurate with the throw. So
Zaire is back in the game like he was for the first snap. He's going to throw it. He's looking back towards Kaiser and was covered in. He
won the ball, went ahead and took the sack. If that were a receiver doing it, he would have just launched it up in the air and put it up for grabs.
He marked him with progress to the 13-yard line. It is Kaiser, and he fires to the wide side. Braced up. 3rd and 12. Kaiser rolls it, throws it. Can Hunter get there? No. Great open field.
Throwing the ball around borders. Now, this is a zone blitz, so he's playing off, reading the chains, knows it's a long yardage situation, comes up and makes the tackle. But when he's been one-on-one, he's just a phenomenal athlete.
Cutcliffe was supposed to be a part of that Charlie Weiss staff, but did not get to start this
play and this play.
Oh, Kaiser lost the snap. The ball is free. Joe Giles Harris. Humphreys comes away with it for the Blue Devils.
Well, Notre Dame's in a pistol formation, which is a short shotgun, and they want to try.
Last hour or so. First down, Kaiser. Stefferson. Caught at the 44. Kevin Stefferson has a touchdown earlier. Brought down the benefits of taking 144 to the house in the first quarter. They're going to honor that the rest of the way. Adams tries to push. Love this personnel group. One running back, one tight end, and three receivers for Kaiser. Over the top.
Three-man rush.
Send 8 back. Kaiser surveys, finds the middle, and Miles Boykin for the first down.
The three-man rush all day to throw, stand in there. Actually, a free rusher coming over the edge. Those are small downfield. That opened up nicely.
After Boykin's first Notre Dame grab, Notre Dame quick tempo, trying to get some momentum here. Short. Notre Dame keeps tight formation and pounds forward with Adams. Folst in the back. Here today, the sophomore running back. On the read, he takes it from Kaiser and turns upfield to the end zone and in. Dexter Williams with a touch.
This is a strong run by Dexter Williams. He gets a block from Torrey Hunter out on the edge, but not a lot of help out there in the secondary, and 2 or 3 arm tackles. Humphreys. Hayes.
From the 35, pressure's picked up. Kaiser over the top. Just in and out of
there. Kaiser trying to drop it in over the top, just a little overthrown. St. Brown
thrown a touchdown. But a key fumble that gave Duke great field position, led to one of their scores. 3rd and 10. Kaiser surveys, and the pass is Irish lineman coming off the field.
Boy, a couple crossing routes underneath, clear the coverage out. But I'll tell you what, these safeties are breaking ball and making it a tough completion down the field.
Colin McGovern limped off the field behind the play. Kaiser in trouble, and he's brought.
Wolf coming around the edge, and it was because Kaiser was going to try to buy some time. The initial protection is great. He decides to step out and try to make something happen, and Wolf just kept running the loop around the backside, and Kaiser backs into him. That's the type of play that gets Duke off the field. The sacks.
Pressure is coming, and Kaiser had it picked up nicely, but throws incomplete. It was Kaiser throws. It's incomplete among active players.
Inside technique. He's going to help. He has help deep, so he knows he can play the route tough. Torrey Hunter does get inside on him, but closing speed ball might be a little on the back shoulder.
Dexter Williams in to start this second half of the backfield for the Irish. Williams using the speed to get to the edge. Kaiser had a first half going, a good first half, then fumbled a shotgun. Kaiser saw that safety come down, adjusted the protection up front, throws over the top, complete for the first down. Equinemy is St. Brown. Into Duke territory, lost the football. It was
protection. St. Brown fights.
Fumble recovered by Duke. First down.
Fights to get open. The ball's on the money. You make a big play. Know when your journey's over.
Came on NBC team watching the Irish trying to dig out of a 7-point hole. Kaiser eludes one blitz. Pass is incomplete.
Did a secondary blitz coming from deep. Totally unblocked, but runs right past Kaiser. You got to come a little bit under control or zero in on him. Kaiser steps through and then tries to continue to make a big play.
And Doug, remember it was very close to the knee down before he was able to. Manchester, Connecticut. Highly decorated recruit took that. Now Kaiser takes off. He saw the middle of the field open on the quarterback drop.
Great pass protection. And the coverage in the zones has been pretty good down the field. Kaiser's been forcing it. Now it just opens up and he takes off. A few of these, and Duke's going to have to change their approach.
Most of the game, Ben Humphrey's been in there. He was not. Kaiser, late pressure comes. It's C.J. Sanders down the sideline. Sanders.
Stand in the pocket and let it develop. McGlinchey on the left. Stoned, number 68. Left tackle, solid as a rock. Just gives his quarterback all kinds of time.
1st and 10, Josh Adams to the left, into the boundary. Good blocking by Boykin, the receiver. Gain of 15 to the 15.
Left guard right in here. stays with his block. McGlinchey takes his man wide. Nelson does his deal. Up through. This is actually the same play. They fumbled the snap.
On 1st and 10. On the zone read, Adams gains first down, 9 for the touchdown. Duke brings pressure. Adams tries to turn the corner, and he does! To come up with a big play. First down for Kaiser from the 20, and it is complete. Equanimous St. Brown gains 20. See what's the best answer for this Duke defense. Gets it out of his hands quickly. And that pass is going to catch it in his hands because he's had a lot of practice doing that. It's kept here by Kaiser, who pumps, runs, has the first down. Brothers, one is going to Stanford, another one is in high school, caught 303 balls a day. That ball is dropped by Adams, and it's
Touch the ball, hand it off, secure the handoff. This has happened a couple of times today now on simple things that cannot happen offensively to put you out of down and distance.
whole bunch of pressure. Kaiser stands in, underthrown and nearly intercepted the man.
Breon wants to jump over someone's back, climb the ladder, make an unbelievable. Just a little underthrown and behind, and Borders breaks. He's in a. The key to this is he was in a great position to begin with.
Man, you talk about lucky.
He's got great hands.
Yes. All these exotic pressures coming up. Kaiser over the top.
Had a targeting hit last week, missed the first half of this game. Watch him come from deep safety in the middle of the field, and he's closing in a hurry, and he just pulls up and says,
sub. And the sub included the running back, Tarian Folston. Good job to avoid DeAndre Singleton's tackle and gain 4. Adams in motion for 3rd and 1. So Adams and Folston back there. Folston blocks. Adams gets the first down out to the 32-yard line.
First down is the mentality of Notre Dame. Folston does a great job picking up a guy running in the gap there and creates the first down. And also Josh Adams knows he just has to fall forward.
Go down a little bit, 18 of 29, but he has thrown for 300 yards in this one. Wide for Kaiser. Gets it to C.J. Sanders. Has some space in the block. Sanders accelerates across midfield.
Chased out on the outside, getting the block, and Torrey Hunter down the field getting the block. Get the ball out quick. And C.J. Sanders, I'll tell you what, Torrey Hunter did a great job staying on his block down the field, number 16. On Borders, a great athlete in space.
Irish closing in on 500 turn by Duke. The reason it's a tie game. Kaiser decides to keep.
Situations is when Kaiser decides to start really thinking about keeping the ball in these reads. Here he makes that decision at the mesh point.
Going with good tempo. Kaiser on the edge with a ton of room inside the 20. Brought down at the 14. Remains the running back. A little confusion there. Williams on the edge. A lot of white.
Little pivot, little freeze, get somebody to close down on the outside and then pitch it out wide and let Dexter go. Dexter
receivers to that short side of the field. Kaiser's looking towards St. Brown on the wide side. He's got it.
What a placement for the ball over the outside shoulder. St. Brown has to do a 180 and spin over his left shoulder to find the ball. He goes in expecting on his inside shoulder. No, it's outside shoulder. I'll go get it.
His team jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Now in a fight with 6:40 left. And
it's into the backfield and disrupts the play, and then the rest of the troops come following. Great job of getting penetration across the face of McGovern.
Wolf, the son of an American shot putter, August Wolf. That's who AJ is named after. 4th LA Olympics. Missed a bronze medal by an inch and a half. But his son AJ made quite a play there. 2nd and 13. Kaiser, nowhere to go. Tries to elude the rush. And he's brought down
the field. His initial read is not there. Initially, protection is excellent. Standing in the pocket, looking down the field. Got to maybe come down to a back in this situation, but he wants a big play upfield. He holds on to the football, and eventually Price gets to him.
20. They're going to lay back. They're going to bring pressure. Kaiser from his own end zone just launches it, and it's intercepted. Would have had a punt anyway, so.
And I believe it was Josh Adams running down the sideline, but there's a blitz coming from the right side. Good job feeling it, decent pickup, drifts to his left, and he's going to unload it deep. Thought he was putting it in a safe spot. He's drifting to his left to avoid rush, but there was nothing there down the field. Adams is going up the boundary. That's the ball he's trying to throw. And it just
Deshaun Kaiser pull it off. Pressure on first down. Kaiser fires wide side. It's complete. Held on to impact a field goal attempt to tie. if we get down near the 35 for you.
Pressure again by Duke.
Kaiser rolled away from it. Throws. It is in. St. Brown in short motion. Kaiser surveys, throws it up over St. Brown.
I'm waiting, feeling it, and St. Brown finally uncovers out the back door, and I think he mistimed his jump. He could have.
Difference here. 3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Kaiser flushed, escapes, fires, caught, but tackled short. Notre Dame's got to have it here, or Duke will win. Kaiser throws, incomplete.